And our captain's backing out after their first attempt. And they're going to try and line it up one more time. But we've got somebody standing in the bow. Always have to be careful when we're making those maneuvers. But welcome back, crew, to the greatest show on earth, and that is the Miami Boat Ramps channel. And I'm your host, Broncos Guru. And today we are down here at Homestead Bayfront. And let's see how our captain fares as they make their second approach onto the dock. So here we go, making their turn in. And they're attempting to go onto their port hand side, but you can tell that current wind is definitely ripping left or right across the screen because it doesn't want them to go to that side. So Cap's turning bow in to try and get it over there. I always get nervous when somebody's standing in the bow like this and they're not really holding on. That line's not tight. But at least the bow rails, though, for some protection. So Cap starts to make the turn, but I think they made the turn a little too early. And our guy goes for the toss, misses. But the bow's going to kick out on him. And we've got a hand on the dock on the stern, but I don't know if it's going to do any good. So our guy probably could step onto the dock and catch the bow line and bring it back over. That might have been the easiest approach, but Cap's going to pull out and try and line it up one more time. And again, that wind and current, you can tell all of a sudden just pulling them across. I mean, that might be something I would look at. I'm probably going for a starboard side dock to make life a little easier versus attempting to do what they're doing now. He's got to be careful on his approach. He's getting close to the boat in front of him. He realizes that, hits the brakes. But like, how long until, oh, there we go. I'm seeing our guys start to move lines. They've realized that they are approaching on the wrong side. So we're going to reset, go for the starboard side dock. I think it's going to be a whole lot easier on them. Kind of surprised he didn't just go for it right there while he was there. I mean, he was right on the side of the dock. The wind and current would have just pushed him in if he'd have just let it be. I'm not sure what we're doing here. We're going to go for the full 360 turnaround, it looks like. Try and line this one back up one more time. And our guy in the stern looks like he finally notices the camera. We're kind of in a unique spot here at Homestead Bayfront. We're not hidden by any stretch of the means. Anybody can see us, but they might not see us at the first glance. And again, I'm trying to figure out if he's trying to wait on the boat in front of him or what. I think there's enough room on that dock to go ahead and go up there. So here goes the boat in front of them. They're going to go ahead and start trying to load that one onto the trailer. Has to be careful. He's backing into the rocks over here on the side. So here we go, back in our approach. Let's see if this plan pays off. I believe it should. I should have a much easier time with the starboard side docking. I mean, if you get next to the dock, the wind and current's just going to push him into it. And he's giving himself plenty of room. Almost too much. Brake checks it back. Trying to bring himself closer to the dock. And somehow the bow's kicking out the other way again. And there we go. Cap's going to walk it back over. Our guy in the stern looks like he's questioning whether to go for the toss. He probably should. And the light toss will get it on the stern. And our guy in the bow, and the bow's going to come in on him, but he's going to try and slide under the bow rail, it looks like. But he's got some feet on the dock. So Cap coming in on approach. We've gotten some fenders out. I don't see anybody going for the lines, though. So Cap's asking the little one maybe to move back. Nice slow roll approach, approaching the dock, got a pretty good angle on it, but I still don't see any lines on the ready. Nobody's going for him. So Cap's trying to nudge it right in there. And Cap, I get the Cap's like, he's hesitating whether he's going to leave the helm. He's leaving the helm, but he's put the child between himself and the helm. The motor's still running, and the kid's sitting at the helm seat. This is a big no-no in my mind, and it's not even that the kid would do it intentionally, but any number of things, anybody around the helm in general, with the motor running, could accidentally happen. Horrible idea. Before you step away from this, you've got to kill that motor, and that's why you're supposed to be wearing a safety kill switch. Obviously, the captain doesn't have it on his person because the motor's still on. But man, I mean, they get on the dock, and it's fine, but still, just a dangerous spot, guys. If you're going to do this and there's other people around the helm, make sure you kill that motor when you walk over there. Last thing you want to do is have somebody bump into the throttle, and the next thing you know, things get out of hand. But thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Miami Boat Ramps. If you did, please check out our other content. We have Wavy Boats, who does a bunch of great things down at the inlets. My channel, Broncos Guru, does some great comedy boating videos there as well. And of course, we've got Boats vs. Haulover, where man and machine take on Mother Nature down at Haulover Inlet. And if you guys haven't already, go ahead and drop an anchor on the subscribe button here.